Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Yeah, we had to take care of Jack there just to make sure he went to the bathroom. I got too many cats there. He got boxed in. Good morning, Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on the Twitch, as well as over there on Twitter at Fireman Rich over on Twitter, where I tote myself as a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, I like doing things on this thing called the internet. And it's a morning broadcast, and it wouldn't be a morning broadcast if we did not have the morning coffee, which I do. The morning coffee is tasting good with the teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa. Good morning, Tony D. Good morning, Tina. And Tina, I hosted our Christmas family party. You missed my... Oh, no problem. That's okay. It's okay. You can get this weekend. That's fine. Just go ahead and put, you don't need my permission to make a comment, Tina. I've seen that. It seems like it's been a while since I've done this. Let's see, last Wednesday, I guess, because I took Thursday and Friday off, and I didn't really do that much broadcasting. Well, we did quite a bit. I think we were messing around with Vocal, and what did I do Saturday? Oh, Mixcloud. I did the Mixcloud. I'm back on Mixcloud. I got a new Mixcloud channel, Mixcloud / Richard M. Roberts. That's the new, I got it as the Fireman Rich, because the old channel, I have to put 212 broadcasts in a draft form to be able to use that, and I don't want to do that, because if it's a draft form, you can't listen to it. And I could still listen to it, but I can't listen to it if I'm out and about and stuff like that. So I do have a new, and that's posted over on my Twitter. And but we did do a broadcast yesterday with Tony D. Thank you very much again, Tony. It's always fun being on his broadcast. And just as we're getting towards the end of the season, I'm starting to dial in my streaming there on his. He uses Restream. As far as that goes, he started yesterday morning out using. Was checking out StreamYards, and that's what I was doing over the weekend. Yesterday I did a vocal broadcast, sort of a radio. I present some music and stuff like Tony, but just on a different platform and slightly different. I had 8 songs, as far as that goes, and. Vocal allows you to do that because it's beta still, so if they tell me not to do it, I won't do it and stuff like that. But the other platform you can do that and sort of get away with it. Wink, wink, Tony is Twitter Live, and Tony's broadcast yesterday on Twitter Live was stellar, was really good. So I have to explore that. But yesterday on Vocal I was using ManyCam. And I think it was the fact that I didn't restart my. I always try and restart my my PC box like I did here. That's why I was running a little late. Because I tell you, about an hour ago when I woke up with the cats to feed them and then lay back down for another hour, I wasn't going to be doing this. Right? So I woke up and so it's like kick myself in the butt and let's get go, Rich. Let's get the week started and stuff like that. StreamYard to Twitter, not Twitter. Oh, StreamYard. Yeah, but then again, Tony, that's Twitter Live. If you're streaming to Twitter, that would be considered Twitter Live, I think, wouldn't it? I know you're using StreamYard as your platform, but you're streaming to Twitter. If you're broadcasting on Twitter, that is Twitter Live, I think, because it's not Periscope, even though it looked. I tell you, when I was watching it on the phone here, I thought I was with the hearts. I was giving you a whole bunch of hearts. I thought it was like Periscope. That's how good it was, as far as that goes. So the StreamYard was working for you, as far as that goes. And yeah, you're using StreamYard, and that was the platform initially broadcast. Is there a difference? I don't know. I know when I'm looking at it, that's the same thing as Twitter Live, as far as when I see it on my Twitter feed. It's Twitter is another setup. Yeah, that's if you were. Yeah, the StreamYards allows you to not use the start from Twitter. Like you start it here, and StreamYards and Restream does that, I guess. But when it's on Twitter, I would consider it Twitter Live. using whatever platform you're using. You're using a third-party platform. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's tomato, I guess, and stuff. There's as Twitter live section on the app. Right. Yeah, but you're using the functionality of Twitter's lives to, their plat. Because how can I explain this? It's like I'm using OBS, but I'm not broadcasting on OBS. I'm broadcasting on Twitch. I'm using a third party to be able to broadcast on that platform. So you're using Restream or, let me get this right, Restream and StreamYards. And also what's that other one? I got to look at that Emux. I was going to look at that. That looks real interesting, Tony. I got to try that one. But anyway, Emux. I was using Manicam, which is old. It's something old. I was using it before OBS. It was actually working quite well on Blab. And I think I used it a couple times on Hasp, but I didn't really monkey around with it because I was fully involved with OBS here as far as that goes. So Bob, no. Uh-oh. Hey, Bug. Come on, Jack, get up here. You okay? You got Bug chasing Jack. Jack will be popping up here a little bit. Let me make some room for him. So the StreamYard, I'm going to explore it a little bit more using, as far as to have a clean PC box. And then I'm using, not StreamYards, the Manicam. It can be a little, there's a learning curve on the Manicam and stuff like that, but the screens, when I use it, you can go right from a screen to a screen, and you can do that. That's nothing new. That's like with Restream, StreamYards, and even this Emux. Manicam, and I started using Manicam like 15 years ago, along with OBS. So the stuff that there's some bells and whistles, and they're able to go to different platforms. But it's nothing new as far as I'm concerned. It's just something, the same stuff. Hey, Tim Fan 43, glad to see you here. Yo. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York. It is 28 to 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Had a cold day yesterday. It's going to be, I guess, continuing to be cold. I guess we're bracing for another snowstorm this Thursday, Friday here in the north, in the southern tier. Overcast, high of 32, winds out of the west by northwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sun will be rising at 0730, which is another hour and 40 minutes. Sun will be setting at 4:37 p.m. later today. As far as that goes, and our world times and temperatures, which it seems like a long time since I've done this. In Honolulu at 12:49 a.m. this morning, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit, cloudy. In Phoenix, Arizona, clear skies at 3:49, 39 degrees Fahrenheit. In Albuquerque, clear skies also at 3:49, 23 degrees Fahrenheit. In Chicago, Illinois, clear skies at 4:49. Currently 12 degrees Fahrenheit. That's cold. Down there in New York City, clear skies at 5:50, 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Down there in Robbins, Georgia, where Tony D is at, it's 28 degrees Fahrenheit, 54 for the high. Ooh, I'll take that 54 as far as that goes. Across the pond in Cork, Ireland at 10:50 a.m., cloudy skies, 52 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italy, at 11:50 a.m. Ooh, rainy. It's raining in Milan at 41 degrees Fahrenheit. In Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, at 1:50 p.m. It is 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunny. Man, it's cool in Saudi Arabia. In New Delhi, India, at 4:20 p.m. Late afternoon at 70 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Cloudy skies in Mumbai at 4:20 p.m., 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Kuala Lumpur, it is sunny at 6:51 p.m., ending their day with 82 degrees Fahrenheit. In Manila, Philippines, at 6:51 p.m., it is Oh, that's the same time as Kuala Lumpur. We have cloudy skies, 81 degrees Fahrenheit in Tokyo, Japan, at 7:51 p.m. in the evening. Clear skies, 43 degrees Fahrenheit in Melbourne, Australia, 9:51 p.m. It's 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Clear skies and cloudy skies in Sydney at 9:51 p.m. 61 degrees Fahrenheit. And um, like I said, we're bracing for a storm. Let's see. We got first time chatter. Light Fox. Hi, I want to offer you a promotion. Ooh, we're gonna. I'll take care of that. That's. We'll go ahead and check. We're gonna brush it off to the side and stuff like that after the broadcast. Oh, it looks like Thursday, Friday, we're not going to get snow. It's going to be a lot of rain. Snow Friday, 3 inches right now, but it's not going to come in till later that evening. But we're going to have a rainy, wet, and that's probably because of temperature. Oh, look at that temperature. Thursday at 41 degrees, and then Friday at 51 degrees. Oh, and then it dumps to Saturday at 17 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, my God. Oh. So, but it's been a cold weekend. Did take a walk with the missus yesterday morning after my broadcast on the vocal, and it was nice. There was no wind. It was cold, but there was no wind, and that was pleasant. And as far as that goes, and let's see. Let's go to our thought for the day. Our thought for the day is from Mr. Ben Franklin. He's credited with discovering electricity, I guess, or something with the kite, and he's also the founder of the United States Post Office, as far as that goes. But he always has some good quotes, and this morning's quote and our thought for the day goes as far as: "Beware of little expenses. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship." Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. So if you got some expenses, oh, that's just a little bit. No, if it adds up, you might. Tina says, "Good one." You like? Yeah. The one thing about Ben Franklin's quotes, they're simple and to the point, as far as that goes. And I thought I liked that one because of that. That aspect as far as the takeaway. It's like, beware of little expenses. Not to be cheap or anything, but you got to be frugal as far as that goes. And a small leak, and that's true because a little expense. Okay, if you're nickel and, let's just say for a car, for instance, and I can remember this when we had used cars. You're paying, oh, it's just that little bit, it's just a little bit. After a year, you're looking at what the hell, did we spend that much? It seemed little at first, but that little expense, when you add it up, it's a leak that can put a big dent in your expenses. So that's how the way I'm looking at it. So very good thought for the day from Ben Franklin. Let's see. Before coming on, I did notice, and I jotted this down in the Twitch Stream Manager. That's the creator dashboard. That's off to the well, it'd be off to the left, your left, or actually this is my right hand, so it'd be off to the left. I saw the little new tab. I guess they incorporated guest stars. That's something new I haven't seen before in the dashboard. So I'm gonna have to explore that. Maybe they polished up guest stars again. Guest stars, I think it's a little flunky. I think you're better off using vocal to bring a guest in, or even use, like yesterday where I was on Tony D's broadcast for fantasy football. The fantasy Tony D using Restream. Okay, he's able to bring people, and we had Brian on yesterday, which was great to see him. It's always good to see a good online friend there and that gives you that capability. So guest stars is along that line. So I'm gonna have to explore that to give you an update, because I've used it. a couple times in the last 6 months, and it's not. It's like one or maybe 1 star, if that, because it's there. There's a lot of work to be done there. So let's see. Our National Day today, we got two, and they're both good. There's National Oatmeal Muffin Day, and then there's National Hard Candy Day, and I'm going to go with the Hard Candy Day because it's Christmas. I love a good oatmeal muffin, but let me go ahead and copy the image, and we're going to tweet this out because I think it's the candy is very colorful, I should say. So national and hard candy is usually, and once you see this picture, you go to my Twitter feed at Fireman Rich, you'll see what I'm talking about. The oh, I don't want that. Oh, okay, there we go. No, I don't want that. Get rid of that. I don't want that. Let's see. How do I do this? Oh, I got to copy the picture, not the link. Oh, I can't copy. Oh, I got to. So what? Oatmeal muffin sounds too healthy. Too hell yeah. It's a Monday. We don't want to. We Well, Mondays is good to be healthy. Oh, there's a copy image. But once you see this picture, Tina, you'll know what I'm talking about. The Christmas candies and stuff. Who doesn't like as long as you don't chew them, because that's hard candy. You're supposed to make you last a long time, the long haul there. Let's see, what are we doing here? I'm trying to get this on my Twitter. Yes, I have them. Oh, you have them? Okay, yeah. There's some people where I work at. They usually have them on their desks and stuff like that. So they go in somebody's office. It's like they always have some sort of candy and stuff like that. Mostly the mainstay is mints. Everybody has mints. I get tired of mints. And I like going into an office there, or and I have a meeting and stuff like that, and the person that has the office has the butterscotch. Oh, I love the hard candy butterscotch. That's my favorite, the butterscotch. But let's see, a favorite of young and old, National Hard Candy Day on December 19th recognizes the sweet tooth in all of us. Let's see, let me copy that and post it in the tweet. So what else did I write down? Let's see. There was a sport. We did have some football, but I just wanted to change up the I'll be going over the football, I guess, later, this Wednesday on my evening thing. The Giants won last night, which was good. But this weekend, I saw something pop up concerning Aaron Judge's 66th home run. The guy who caught it, he was offered $3 million. And I'm thinking, man, that's a lot of money. I don't think I could personally take $3 million for baseball. I would have, I was talking with the missus about this. I would have, if I caught that baseball, I would go to the Yankees, let me meet Judge, have lunch with them, and then I'm going to give it to him. And if you want to give me money, donate, say, okay, whatever money you want to give me, donate to the St. Jude's Hospital, okay? I don't want the money. I just want the honor of giving this, because he hit that baseball. It's his baseball. But they offered him $3 million. He decided to go take it to auction to see if he could get more. He only got $1.5 million, so he lost out on $1.5 million. Karma. I thought that was a neat take on what is it? Let's see. So hard candy, hashtag hard candy. Most hard candies are 100% sugar with flavored and colored added. To achieve the hard candy confectionaries boil a sugar syrup up to 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the temperature is reached, the hot pliable sugar is poured in the molds or rolled and folded and shaped and left to cool. Once cooled, solid sugar becomes hardened and brittle. The first hard candies, such as lemon drops and peppermints, were likely prescribed as remedies for stomach ailments. And let's see, I get the old-fashioned Christmas candles each year too. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's go ahead and tweet this out so you guys can see what the picture, the Christmas candy. It's Christmas, so one thing I told the missus I was going to go ahead and I'm way ahead of the thing. I'm all done Christmas shopping, but I was going to go ahead and wrap the presents. And let's see. Tina said, "Wow." Yeah, to the that was I'm taking it that was for the Aaron Judge. Yeah, wow. So there it is. I tweeted it out, and that's pretty colorful. I like that. I'll be looking for some hard candy today at the day job. Maybe my boss has it on his desk, as far as that goes. Okay, let's see. What else in this day in history? Do we have any interesting history? The first game of the National Hockey League was played with 4 teams in total, all based in Canada. Since then, the league has grown to include 31 teams across North America in 1917. Hey, Tony, when I was watching, last night we watched the premiere of 1923. Looks pretty good. It's starting out slow, but looks pretty good. And then we watched Yellowstone. That's getting very interesting in the 5th season. And then Tulsa King. Ooh, very interesting. So I was, and then I was bopping. I bopped into the football game. But Tony, you know how you're saying you're thinking about something to go. This isn't until April, but April, we got the USFL. That'd be something to do a broadcast on the weekend, as far as that goes. I think I'm not sure how they're going to configure it, because last year, I think, or this last season, this will be their second season again. On the restart, they have, I think it was Saturday and Sunday game, but you do something like on a Friday before the game starts and talk about that. That could be a possible broadcast show there, as far as. I don't know if you're that much into USFL. I was following it as far as, okay, the XFL is going to be, okay, it's X. You sure it's not the USFL? Here we go. We got 2 difference of opinions. Let me check. I think it's the USFL. That's the commercial I saw last night at USFL. Let's see. The league is professional football that began playing in inaugural in 2022 regular season. Let's see. Yeah, that was for the USFL last night. They're going to be playing next year. Yeah, USFL Fox agrees to new CBA for second season. So there's going to be a second season. I'm talking, the commercial I saw last night was for the USFL. There's going to be a second season. XFL, I don't think they've been around for, geez, when were they around? I remember them. The New Jersey Generals, they used to be what's that, the XFL? Cool, I'll be watching for it. Yeah. XFL's going to have maybe we're going to have XFL, and I'm saying 2023. The XFL 2023. Are we going to have 2 more leagues? I didn't think, I knew the USFL because I watched them. They had all the games down there in Birmingham. But the XFL, that's interesting. We'll have to look at that. That could be a possible. The 2023 season, it says Saturday, February 18th. What's the news on that one? Former Panther selected as 2023 XFL. Here it is, ESPN, XFL 223 team logo. So there's going to be, the USFL, they said not until April. This looks like it's starting in Yeah, there's going to be a lot of football. That's cool. I'm going to. Let's just hope, because I think the last time the XFL, they didn't even make it to their playoffs and stuff. So, okay, so let's get back here to because I'm at the top of the hour. Let's see, on this day in 1932, the BBC World Service began broadcasting as a BBC Empire Service. Let's see, in 1974, the first personal computer went on sale in the United States as a DIY, that's do-it-yourself kit, for $397. The Atari 8080 sales, which exceeded all expectation. And let's see, that's about it. Last time it was right after the Super Bowl. So that's the XFL, and then in April, that's the USFL. So that's something, there's a possibility of doing a broadcast concerning football. I'd be interested in that, as far as that goes, just to do it, like a 45-minute broadcast. But we are at the top of the hour, folks, and let's see, we're coming up on 30 minutes here and stuff. Easily, yes, yeah, we can talk about football, as far as that goes. That would be good, because it just extends I don't know, we got hockey in May and June and stuff like that, so why not? Football past winter into spring and summer, as far as that goes. So, but we're going to go ahead and wrap this up and get our day started here, folks. And let's see, let me get the mix cart. Let's bring that down just a tad and get our day started. Thank you, Tina, for being here. Thank you, Tim Fan. And as always, thank you, Tony D. Let me get this here. Tony D, who I was on his broadcast last night. There he is. I love popping this card. My favorite card lately. So check out Tony D's Twitter feed. He has a lot of good links to good stuff there. And this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich, wishing you all well as we get our Monday started. We're starting a new week. We're heading towards the weekend. And this weekend's Christmas, folks. Yay! You all have a great Monday. Have a great day. Enjoy it. And as soon as we get started, Monday will be over with, and we'll be back. We'll be doing Tuesday, which tomorrow I'll be doing the Anchor Morning Audio, and I'll be back here on Twitch Wednesday morning for the morning coffee broadcast, as we get a hashtag positive start to the day, hashtag PSTTD. All right, folks, Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Twitch, as well as at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, wishing you well, and wherever you may be on this big blue marble, live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks a lot, guys.